thrive in harsh conditions and their numerous health benefits. A very warm welcome to our director, Ms. Archana ma'am, and our esteemed parents. We are happy to have you with us today to explore an incredibly important event, Yummy Millets. I extend a warm welcome to Mr. Puneet Kumar K.A, who was the culinary head for Pan India. With a total experience of 25 years in the field and 7+ years in Sodexo. At present, he is the Operation Director for Educational Segment in South. A warm welcome to our highly regarded chef, Mr. Shiva Kumar, Karnataka Regional Chef. He has an experience of 24 years as a chef. His role is preparing menu, share new food recipes, and conduct training for South Region Education Segment. I also extend a hearty welcome to Chef Mr. Swapnil, who is the culinary head for Educational Segment Pan India. I also welcome Mr. Avinshekar Shetty, Regional Head Karnataka. We anticipate a day of learning, networking, and celebrating the art of food. Let's work together to bring millets back to our kitchen and give our society a gift of health from nature's own bounty. I now request our director ma'am to felicitate the guests, Mr. Puneet Kumar K.A, Mr. Avinshekar Shetty, Mr. Shiva Kumar, and Mr. Swapnil.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Archana ma'am. Now, for the much awaited event, I invite our chef, Mr. Shiva Kumar, to take forward with his yummy recipes.
Very, very warm welcome for this amazing session on the millets and its amazing benefits. But first of all, I'll brief you about myself for a very few. Thank you. First of all, thank you so for that introduction which the kid gave me. We, as a part of Sodexo, give prime importance to safety because for us, safety is a value. So, before I start the session, I'll have a small brief about the 2 exits which we have in case of any emergency. We have one exit over here and one exit over here. So, and there's a stairs down. You can get assembled on the periphery, which is outside the building but inside the campus. So that is the assembly area in case of any emergency, and that we give the great emphasis to safety point of view. Today we have, so that was all about safety for this, this event and this hall. And we, as a part of Sodexo, we also give importance to food safety. Okay, we ensure our food passes all the standards of safety, the health. All checks are done, and we give the best food to the kids. For us, food safety is the prime importance. So I just wanted to give a small brief about that. And today we have assembled here to talk about millets. Millets, I mean, now it is becoming a big, huge trend in the market. What exactly are millets? Millets are it is not a very new thing to the country now. It is very old actually. It dates around 4,000 years back. Even before rice and wheat, millets used to exist. We have different varieties of millets and with a huge amount of nutrition. Huge amount of nutrition. The very common one is your ragi. Even ragi is a millet. Nachni, bajra, foxtail millet, finger millet. There are n number of millets which are available in the market, and we as chefs insist to get back the millets to our palate, because nowadays kids are going more towards junk. So this is a boom. Millets introduction to the millets in our food is a boom. which can definitely replace the junk what kids are having nowadays, since it has got a huge nutritional aspect. We have in fact placed different types of millets and the information in the hall. Whenever you're in free time, you can just go through it and have a look into it. Whether it is Proso millet, whether it is finger millet, whether it's foxtail millet, little millet, a lot of such things are there. Even today, in fact, in our menu, after this session, we have prepared something exclusively based on the millets only. So we have some 2 salads, 1 bisibele bath, 1 rajgira kheer. Even the people who want fasting, actually, you know, you have this Amarnath flour. So we have made a curry out of it. And finally, we have a gulab kheer. That's again one dessert out of it in the millets. Today I have assembled here to show you some salad preparation, which the 2 salads, which I'll be making a demonstration. I'll be giving a small demonstration of how the salads are made out of millet. One is little Indianized and one is little Westernized. In Westernized, I'm using some avocados. Must be aware what are avocados. So even there is a very highly nutritious fruit which is there available in the market right now. So I'll just today I'm going to make. If any kids want to participate, they can come down. They can just see. Okay. Today my first recipe is foxtail millet salad with avocados. So this is a very simple recipe. I'll just explain you step by step. Ma'am, if you are here. These are the foxtail millets, which are very easily available in the market, and actually in fact they are cheap also. So the first thing is you have to wash the millets, soak it for some time, and then boil for 10 to 15 minutes. You will get this. You can see the millets are completely cooked. By the pressing it, you can see that's completely mashed. It has got amazing nutritional facility, amazing nutritional benefits. It's very rich in antioxidants, calcium, lot of things. Now you have to add 2 spoons of millets, some chopped onions, chopped tomatoes, some chopped cucumber, the main avocados, put some onion, the jains of course they can avoid it, put some salt, put some chopped capsicum, some lettuce, this is one of the most healthy thing called flax seeds. In Marathi we call javas. Very nutritious, very good for health. You can make javas chutney. There are a lot of things. You can eat it raw also. You can add some javas to it. Sprinkle some javas. Sprinkle some sesame, til.
You've roasted that?
It's roasted. Now add some olive oil. You can use normal regular salad oil also. Put some black pepper. For a little more taste, I mean a small twist to that recipe, I'm adding little soya sauce. In fact, we have made some recipe cards also. So all these recipes which are there, you can, while going, you can just collect the papers, pamphlets, so everything is mentioned there. Give it a nice mix.
Any other thing?
Yeah. So it's an optional thing I told ma'am. See, for that thing you can add some little vinegar also if you want. If soy sauce is absolutely optional. Recipe along with the recipe card, we have kept it down So while you can collect the recipe card if you want.
Very nice.
It's nice.
Very nice, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Foxtail millet.
Sorry, ma'am. Foxtail millets. Yeah.
So soak it a little, cook it. And then
I'll repeat. You have to wash the millets for to remove the artificial dirt. Then you have to soak it for 5 to 10 minutes. Then you boil it. That's it.
not overnight and all.
No, nothing. There's no requirement of soaking it overnight. It's just like a wheat, ma'am. Like when you're making rice, what you do just for 10-15 minutes, you soak the rice, right? It's similar in that concept only, so that it fluffs up. If you're directly boiling it, it become like khichdi. So it has to absorb water and fluff it up. Then when you're boiling it, all the dana will be separate, like what you see.
Yeah, exactly.
So all that, if you are directly boiling it may lead to khichdi stuff. No need of overnight soaking, man. No need of overnight soaking. Yeah.
This age kids they don't eat.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thank you. He's saying something.
Everywhere we be hearing about the pesticides and all that. But I heard somewhere that so when you grow millets, farmers don't use.
No, sir. I'll tell you.
True or is it just a myth?
Yeah, no, I'll tell you. I was about to talk on that millets production also. See, when we are doing the regular crops and all, you use a lot of pesticides for making it more yield, to get more yield and all. But millet is such a product. It is absolutely less water requirement. It can be grown in any fertile conditions also. Looking at the conditions, looking at the qualities of the millet. In fact, Government of India has declared as Sri Anna. That's Sri Anna, and they have declared 2018 as the millet year. And in 2023, they led UN also to declare it as an International Millet Day. So the adulteration part which you're talking about, addition of chemicals and all, that doesn't even rise because this is very economical friendly. It is very, very economical friendly. Whether for the farmers, whether for the, if you see, it's very cheap. I mean, you're getting something, a boom, a magic, on a very less price.
So what do you think, why it is not so?
That is this is what we as a chefs, we are trying to promote this. We are trying to promote the parents. In fact, in our hotels also. In the hotels, when we used to work in hotels and all, we used to do a lot of festivals for the millets, so that people can get the knowledge, people can get that idea what exactly this is it's a kind of a magic thing which has not been explored. So now the people are getting aware. People are coming to know what is millets. They can be more beneficial than rice and wheat also. Huge amount of nutrition. You pick up any millet. There's a huge amount of nutrition available with that. So it's the only thing that we have to make it little more interesting. So kids cannot just eat like that only. So when it comes to kids, what is the first prime importance? That we need to give them the best healthy and the nutritious stuff. So it's not only in Indian. If you switch to foreign, if the people nowadays are preferring junk food. Junk food means they want something, not junk exactly, but they want something nice, interesting names. So you can make nice millet burger also. Like millet, like risotto. It's an Italian dish. So we can substitute the rice with the millets. We can make nowadays ragi dosa. That is becoming very famous nowadays. So it has got health as well as it is a contribution to the society. People know what is the benefits of it. So we are planning to conduct this kind of session in almost all education institutes, so that students, parents, they can switch over to millets. So I hope you have answered your question, sir.
It happens soon. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, please. Any kid want to ask me something? Sir.
What are the benefits of eating millets?
There are a lot of eating benefits. As I told you, it's completely nutritionally packed. Whether you talk about amino acids, whether you talk about fiber, whether you talk about any kidney diseases, there are a lot of benefits. If you, but most important is the fiber thing, fiber part. When you are eating food, you need a lot of fiber for your digestion. So millet helps a lot in that. Thank you. Yes, sir.
How many types of millets are there?
There are a lot of varieties, beta. But right now in India, here what we are using is finger millet, little millet, proso millet. You have foxtail millet. There are different varieties. You eat nashni, you eat ragi in the home. Even that is a kind of millet. Bajra, that's a kind of millet. There are a lot, but these are the famous ones which everybody likes it. Usually available in the market. Yes, sir.
It's not a question actually. I just want to make a point about millets. So we are all been asking like it's nutritious, all those things. So I do agree. The question comes, aren't we eating rice and all? Isn't it not nutritious? Same. But the difference between millets and what we eat, rice or the other things what we are eating is there's something called as a glycemic index, what we call in this thing. That is the most important thing we see when we this one. So that is the most important thing about the diet, what we see. This is the glycemic index. When we eat anything, in how much time the glucose is released into our blood. Okay, so that is the main thing for diabetics or any other things. So in case of millets, the release of glucose or the nutrients to our body is slower compared to the rice or in fact wheat also. So that's the reason, one of the things. Along with the other nutrients are there. So most of the things, why we call it as junk food, it could be a pizza, burger or anything like that. The moment we eat it, the sugar levels in our body increase very fast. When it comes to millets, it doesn't happen. Okay. It could be a case of your acne which develops. It could be a case of darkness of the skin which develops in around the neck or the axilla. All these things that happens when we eat high glycemic diet. Okay, I'm making this point because I'm a doctor which I see. Of late we used to see acne. I'm sorry, it's okay. No, it's okay, it's okay. No, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just telling you what pimples we used to see at the age of 17 years in most of us with our diet. Of late, most of you by the 5th grade, by 10 years, you'll be taking your student to the doctor, they're having pimples. Most of you have experienced, they have started. That is because of the high glycemic diet what they eat. Cola drinks, what they drink. This is the diet difference. It could be the early RK, it could be the acne. All these things are happening basically because of diet. That is plays a major role in our everyday activity. In millets is helping us in that way by reducing the glycemic index of the food and releasing the glucose slowly. That way I think millets helps us a lot. We all should have it, I feel. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hi. Hi. So, yeah, millets is an ancient food, so our forefathers are using. So recently, maybe a year back, I read an article that consuming more millets is not advisable. So I didn't read the full article. So we know that there are a lot of positive sides on consuming millets. So how much amount we can consume in daily diet? So anything excess is like a poison.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And second important question, thanks for Archana madam and the JAIN Heritage staff to make awareness about millets. And is there a plan to introduce millets in the JAIN Heritage food menu? 2 questions.
You want to answer that question, so you can answer it. Come here and answer.
Hi, good morning everyone. I am Sandeep. I am an account director of Sodexo. I am leading JAIN group of institution, and from 7 years I am here, and I know the pulse of students and the parents. By seeing this latest trend, so we already started implementing millets 2 years before, but thing is now we want to create that awareness, so we started this event. We did this event. If you see in the menu, we have at least weekly once there will be a millet breakfast will be there, like millet bisibale bath, millet upma, millet pongal. If you can see so many millets. So we are trying to ask our students to try to eat that millets, because when there is a millet, the students, they are not consuming the millets. So we need parent support. You have to educate the students. You have to educate your children. What are the benefits that it actually has? So by this way, this is a responsibility of parents and even the school to educating the students. If we create this awareness, definitely we can bring more changes in our diet and health wise. So in the next coming years, coming week and all, we had more millets, you can see. And whenever if you want any, if you have any good recipes, you can share with us, so can we will implement that recipes also in our menu. Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. I'll answer your question. Usually for the kids, it's usually 30 to 40 grams per day. And for the adults, it can be 50 to 60 grams. So any preparation, because as you said, anything excess is bad for, that becomes, it start giving the reverse effect also. So that, as per our digestion system, our Indian digestion system, for kids, it is 30 to 40 grams. And for adults, it's 50 to 60 grams. I hope I answered your question, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Millet is highly fibrous. Because it takes time. It is not easy, very easy how the rice get digest. So millet need time. So and even we require balanced diet. If we are eating millets, the same time we have to consume dairy products, milk and milk products we have to consume to balance that high fiber. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, please.
Please be seated. Please be seated.
So it's basically for us as adults, or we have very sedentary lifestyles. So probably better to add millets into our breakfast or lunch, so that they get digested by the time we really get into our beds for sleep, right? And for kids, they have a lot of physical activity. So for them, you can give it at any point, but preferably morning it will be very good, because the whole day they are running around playing. Digestion will improve. Otherwise, digestion of fibers will be a problem.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I'll take a break for this question and answer session. We'll go to our second recipe. We'll finish our second recipe. If somebody else want to come and just stand and see what's happening. So now we'll be shifting to Indian, because that's what our palate demands. Until if you don't have that palate of Indian, our food is not completed. So I've selected two, basically one Western and one Indian. So in this salad, again I'll be using this little millet. 2 spoons of little millet. I have used red and yellow bell peppers. You can use green also, but just for color, to make it colorful, I have used red and yellow capsicum. Some yellow capsicum, some red capsicum, some grated carrot. Again, a very healthy vegetable. I have used some cherry tomato. Some chopped onion. There is something called basil. You also call tulsi. It's holy basil. We can use this. If you want to skip this also, it's absolutely fine. You want to see better? Come. It gives a very good taste to the salad. So some holy basil. And now we'll come to the seasoning. We will add little salt. Some black pepper. Some red chili flakes. And finally, no, this is lemon juice. Yeah, this is lemon juice. There is no ghee in this, beta. You can add some olive oil as well. Give it a nice mix. So one more healthy, powerful salad is ready. It's very simple, very easy to make, and carrying loads of nutrition. Ma'am, this is Suresh.
Cook it in a cooker. We have to boil it.
Which one?
The millets.
No, you can cook it in cooker also.
But it is
Actually, as I told you, if you are soaking the millets for some time, if you are soaking the millet and putting right, 1:2 is a water, ma'am. 1:1 or 2.5. That is a quantity. You get that fluffy. If you put more water, khichdi ban jayega wo. 1:2 or 1:2.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you take 2 pods of cardamom and you try to put it in the mixie, your mixie will not run it, right? It will not grind it. So what do you do to it? You add sugar to it, right? And then you grind it, and then the sugar and the cardamom gets completely, it becomes powder, it becomes blizzard, and then you can add it. That sugar is your millets when it comes to your stomach. So millets might give you a lot of power. Whatever nutrition it gives, it's an additional thing. But instead of your maida or your rice going in for the rest of your stuff, what you actually require is millets, because that will grind along with the rest of the food. So anything that is fibrous like oats, spinach, that will work. But millets will work mainly. Secondly, millets become much more economical, or they become less expensive than what you be looking at when you be, the rates of the vegetables that are very, very high, 40 rupees probably for a bunch of spinach. But millets will come in a little bit lesser. So that is what actually millets do. You can do it there. No, I'm by profession we are from hospitality, so we are alright with that. That's in our blood. So that is what millets do. So you have to understand the actual role of millets. The nutritional value is a beneficial part of it. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Puneet Khanna. I'm the Operation Director for South. I would like to first thanks to Chef Shiva, who came all the way and made some fantastic, good-looking, delicious, healthy, nutritional recipes. And Chef Swapnil has just given a note of nutritional value and understanding of the millets. And first of all, I would like to say thanks to all the parents and students to come all the way for this healthy session. And thanks a lot, Archana ma'am, for giving us this opportunity to kind of showcase the importance of millets and how nutritional and well-balanced meal will help us to eat good food. And JAIN group is always kind of comes up along with us to any kind of initiatives we take in terms of healthy nutritional activities. I hope you all guys enjoyed the session, and we are looking forward to serve you downstairs with a tasty, healthy meal. And yeah.
Yes, I want to add one.
Sure, ma'am, please.
As you told, millets is really healthy, but what my own experience is, me and my mother, we agreed that okay, millets is good, and we took all 28 millets, roasted it and made a powder, and we have as a smoothie in the morning.
Right.
But the drawback was, anything when it is good, start from like weekly once.
Right.
Okay, not that it's good together the whole week you can't have, because I had an issue like whole week I started having, then I started putting on weight.
Right.
Because we don't know once I even spoke to chef, when we do the powdered one, we don't know the measurement how much it happens.
Okay.
So what my recommendation for everyone who is starting millets is, start like weekly once or weekly once in a day, and then you can increase as your digestion gets
the body
exactly.
So my experience was, the moment it was good, we did this, and we used to drink daily, and we started putting on weight. My husband also started putting on weight. Then we tried to cut down and see what is our reason for putting on weight.
Right.
Because it is a very rich rich protein and very good fiber and everything. So your body also cannot digest it well. So they started doing. So my only recommendation is it's good. Yes, it is good for healthy, but because we are South Indians first, because we are more into rice and this thing, getting into millets is little difficult for our digestion, but go with a slowly process so that it will get involved in your body and it will start working on the millets rather than, because we are so much into rice, because even the kid is born, we give annaprashana, we start with the rice always. So for us to getting into millets, it's little difficult, but go with a slow process so that it will get involved into your body. This thing. That's all I would like to.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot for adding your values to that. Sure.
So we have finished the second salad as well. Now we have just another 10 minutes to go. So if you have any further questions, we can raise. We can wrap it up. Yeah, I would like to hear from the kids.
Don't stand up this way.
What time of the day should we eat millets?
See, since millet takes some time for digestion, but you as a kid, you have a lot of energy, right? You keep on jumping, running, playing, right? But it's advisable to have millet during the morning breakfast time or max by the lunch, not for the dinner. Because after dinner, there is no physical activity. You go to sleep, right? You either watch TV, either study, or you go to sleep. There is no physical activity. So you need to burn the energy. For that, you should avoid millets during dinner times. Okay? Thank you.
What are the benefits of the salad that you guys just read
right now? Very good question. I have used a lot of, first of all, we have discussed a lot about millets, right? We have discussed a lot of the health benefits of millets. Now I'll tell you some of the ingredients which have been used, which are very good. First of all, flax seeds. How many kids have eaten flax seeds? Wow, so many. Okay, so the parents are very much aware of what flaxseed benefits has. Flaxseed is rich in amino acids. It's a beautiful this one. When nutrition comes, very health-wise very strong. Like avocado fruit, I have used. Avocado is again one of the most nutritious food available in the market. I have used carrots. Again, a lot of fiber. So except the millets also, the ingredients which have been used are more towards health. So they have contain a lot of energy, a lot of calcium, a lot of protein. So it's fully packed. It's like, we are serving you a box of nutrition. Thank you.
Why is millets more helpful? Is it more helpful for kids or for adults?
It is helpful for all ages. But for kids, you are growing, you need a lot of nutrition to your body. As a millet, it's a source. It is a combined source of all your nutrition requirement of your body. So for a kid, you people play a lot, you people spend energy. For kids, it is very much beneficial. Of course, for adults and other age groups, it's a boom to digestion. People are switching gradually to millets as a other health, other dietary, supplements. Yes, sir. And I would also request any other parent, if you have got some additional information which we have missed out to share, we will also request anyone, if he has any kind of information about the millets, please share us, because learning every day is a learning. I mean, knowledge sharing is knowledge increasing also. As Dr. Said has given very valuable information about the dietary thing. If anyone has any other information, please let us know. Thank you. Yes,
this is from my own experience. Actually, yes, eating, South Indians eating only rice, this is something I think it has started probably 35-40 years back.
Yes, sir.
Before that, when I was a small child, actually, probably till when I was 10 years old, in my grandfather's village, they used to eat only millets actually,
yes,
daily throughout the year. Okay, only for the festivals like Pongal or Diwali, they used to make with the white rice. It's polished rice. That was considered like kind of rich people's food that time. But now it has totally changed. So our body is actually, for generations to generations, our body is used to eating millets only. So this is not something, a new culture actually. We have to revive our old culture.
Exactly. So that is what we as chefs, we as food promoters, food connoisseurs, we are trying to bring back the same old culture where the millets can come back to your plate, millets can come back to your kitchen, millets can come back to the kids' diet, so that the amount of nutrition, the amount of health benefit it has, they get exposed to it. As you said, it's a very old. It dates back to 4,000 years old. It is not something new. It's older than rice and wheat.
I'm saying even 40 years back, that was a culture actually in South India.
Now after more urbanization, the things have been shifted from rice to now it's pastas, now noodles. We are going to that way. Now we want to get back to the roots, back to the legacy, back to the sustainability where we belong to.
True. And couple of things. I think in my knowledge, for millets, the amount of pesticides that they use is actually almost nothing or minimal.
Some sir was asking about that. So I was telling him only that we don't use any.
By nature, they don't require any pesticides to be used. That is why they're very, very healthy actually.
One of the parents was asking about the same thing. So I was telling them. So it requires minimum amount of water. It is economical. It is beneficial for the environment also. So in every way, in every aspect, I want to repeat again. Looking at that value, our government of India declared 2018 as National Millet Day, Shri Anna, and they led UN also to declare 2023 as International Millet Day. So that much millet is carrying its importance. So we are on it's a kind of mission so that people should get aware of millets, the benefits of it, and the food comes back to the kitchen.
And also ma'am was telling about some digestion issues and all. At least in my experience, we have been eating for many days actually. No limit at all. And I think it mainly depends on how you eat actually. You have to slowly eat, munch. People say minimum 24 times you have to eat. You have to munch and
you have to chew your food.
Exactly.
It breaks down.
And then how much workout you do. All these matter. It is not just...
Again, sir, it's all from body to body adaptation also. If from the childhood people are eating, so the body gets used to it, and suddenly you're exposed to the millets. It will take some time to get used to it, to get accustomed. So it's up to body requirements.
Just one more point.
Please.
I think many of us are got addicted with this oats culture. I think this was not there probably 30 years back. I have never heard something called oats. I think what in my knowledge, this is not my. I have read it in some book actually, that the whole book is about a millet food culture. What I read was that oats is coming from the foreign countries. It was probably produced 1.5-2 years back. They use a lot of chemical materials to make it more shining, and because it's going to other countries, right? After a lot of processing, it comes here, and then we are so crazed to eat that. But millets are locally grown. It's always advised that whatever is grown very close to your place, that is more suitable to your body actually. So what is millets? All millets are grown in our own Bharat land, so I think we should promote that. And thanks a lot for organizing this event. I feel this is one of the best event which is touching to my heart, because I'm a big lover of millets. Wherever I go, in two-wheeler or four-wheeler, the moment I see organic or millet, I will always stop and enter that shop. And I will never look at the price tag of these shops, because I want to promote these shops, because there are very less customers to these shops. So I always, I don't.
So that is our motives, our mission. As I told you, we want to spread the message that please.
And this particular event is the best, I'm telling you, in last few years. Thanks a lot to the management for organizing this.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Everybody leaves, ask them to take a pledge that we will cook millets at home, make our children eat at
Yes.
at least 2 times in a day, in a week.
Yes, ma'am. You should. Okay. Now we'll wind up the question and answer session. But before I wind up, Team Sodexo, as chefs, as food promoters, food connoisseurs, I want that whoever has attended the session, they have gone through a lot of suggestions. They have heard a lot about millets, some goods, some bads. Of course, very bad, less bad, but a lot of goods. So we want that you should commit, you should pledge, in fact, that you will be serving millets to your kids at least twice in a week, in any of the form. Either.
Yes, sir. How many yeses this is?
I actually, yes. I please raise your hand. I want to see the hand raised. So if I see the maximum hands raised up, my motive, my 1 hour session takes a success. Thank you so very much. Thank you for attending. Now downstairs we have lunch arranged. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Are such a nutritious option, and it's wonderful that our school is promoting them. That's fantastic, incorporating millets into school menu, and it has been a great way of motivating students to eat nutritious food and lead a healthy lifestyle. Thank you, Archana ma'am, for organizing this wonderful event. We appreciate the efforts of our parents for their continuous support. A special thanks to Mrs. Kusuma ma'am, Mr. Puneet, Mr. Avin Shekhar Shetty, Chef Mr. Shiva Kumar, and Mr. Swapnil. I extend a heartfelt thanks to Mr. Sandeep, Account Director for Sodexo at JGI, Mr. Avinash, Mr. Manish, and the entire team of Sodexo for making this event successful. Once again, thank you all for your presence and making this a memorable moment.
Taking forward the anchoring for this event. So thanks to their parents also for coordinating with me. Thank you, children. I would also extend my thanks to Mr. Bharat, one of our class admin coordinators, who has coordinated for the live on streaming of YouTube today. So thanks to Bharat sir for that. And thanks to all the students for being so active. So as you all know, children, millets khichdi is always there on the menu. So I think from now we will not tell you please eat, please eat. You should tell ma'am, please give us more. Okay? So we will see to it that we'll add more of millets in the menu. And as students first, we will. I think we should all promote that. So thank you, dear parents, for your valuable time. I request all the parents to be seated. Students will depart first. So Vinay sir will depart the students first.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಅರ್ಚನಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಮತ್ತು ಜೈನ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ನವ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಿಸಸ್ ಬಂದು ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ಗೆ. ನನ್ನ ಮಗ 4th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಓದ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಮತ್ತು ಮಗಳನ್ನ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಬಂದು ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ನಾವು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು 10 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಮಿಲೆಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದಾಗಿನಿಂದ ಆಗಲೇ ಬಂದು ಮೇಡಮ್ಗೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್ ನಾವು ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀವಿ, ನಾವು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಲೆಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ವಿ, ನಾವು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ನೀವು ಆ ತೊಂದರೆ ತೊಗೋಬೇಡಿ, ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಅರ್ಚನಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ಬಂದೆ. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನು ತೊಗೊಂಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ. ನಾವು ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಓದಿಸ್ಬೇಕಂತಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ವಿ. ಬಂದಾಗ ಈ ಥರ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಹುಡುಕಿದಾಗ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್, ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹೆಲ್ತು, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಗುಣ, ಇದನ್ನು ಕಲಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ, ಈಗ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಫುಡ್ ಕೂಡ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಕೂಡ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ, ಮತ್ತು ನೀವು ಗುಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಕಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಮೇಡಮ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಜೈನ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್.
You can proceed to the first floor dining hall now. Thank you all of you.